Hello, welcome to the end of 2023 video. It's gonna be a nice little chill video. We're gonna spend the time looking back on the year for the channel. I think it's been a pretty successful year. I mean, how many videos did we get out this year?
This will be the 15th. If I'm not wrong, this will be the 15th.
The 15th video of the year, which, now it doesn't sound like a lot compared to some other full-time YouTubers, but compared to the other years on the channel, I mean,
last year we did 3, the year before I did 1, the year before 0, and then the year before that was, I don't know, a few.
Well, there you go. The average uploads for the channel has shot up for this year, and I see it as just the beginning. I think like next year is going to be so much better. We're going to be cranking out so many videos. We've got so much good stuff planned, especially summer. Summer's going to be jam-packed. There's going to be some brilliant vlogs in there. But yeah, in this video we're just going to look back on the year, and we're going to be doing our top 5 videos that we've made this year. So let's get to it. So the top 5 videos of 2023. Now, shall I go first?
Yeah,
I'll go first. Right. So I've got my notes here. Just gonna quickly get on into them. Now, number 5 for me personally was we visited the strangest place on earth. Now, not to toot my own trumpet in that, you know, I thought it was a pretty good video. You know, it was my first solo video. I had a great time filming it. There was some really great moments in it. I definitely improved how I vlogged.
Yeah, I mean, confidence.
Yeah, it definitely brought my confidence a lot. I mean, the video prior to that where I was at the theme park, I didn't even look at the camera and I was just saying words, you know. I was just kind of waffling. But yeah, with
And something from that video that I kind of did figure about was the birth of the Raymond meme.
Oh yeah.
And I forgot. I actually completely forgot about that bit.
That guy. I wonder if he ever watches these videos. Yeah.
Maybe.
To be fair, maybe he's behind us right now, you know. Right, but yeah, for that I'll give some ratings. I will give the editing on that video an 8. Now, as for improvements, I don't think there's anything I can improve on. Yeah, I think it was the best it could go for, really. I think it was a pretty good editing. And then for filming, I also give it an 8. Great time.
16.
No, solid 16. Yeah, that's it. I don't think there's any improvements I could make.
16.
Mm. That is, it's not at the 10 point yet, but well, it won't be at the 10 point anytime soon. But yeah, it's not a 10 video, but there's not really improvements I can think of to make. Just a great video though.
Yeah, it was good.
Not bad.
So, for my top 5, you might be quite surprised at this. I had my first boxing match.
That's number 5. Wow. Okay.
So, editing wise, it's a 6 out of 10. You know, showed improvements with the editing, but there wasn't a great amount of editing in it just because it didn't really need it.
Yeah, really. To be fair, yeah.
But it was a great experience getting in there, and it was something I've been wanting to do for years, and the fact how I finally did it felt really surreal. And yeah, starting off the boxing journey.
Yeah,
so
just the beginning then.
That in its own right, it's a 10 out of 10. But for actual filming scoring, I'd rate it a 6 out of 10. Just because there wasn't a lot of clips in there.
Yeah, I feel like there could have been more.
Yeah, there could have been.
The
yeah, the improvements could have been. Yeah,
some training footage in there.
Yeah, training footage. But that's why the next one will be a lot better.
Boom. Number 4. Now, my number 4 is top 5 scariest ghost sightings caught on camera. Googly sightings. Yes, it is. Number 4. Now,
I am surprised about that.
One of the reasons it's in my top 5 is because of how well that video did. I mean, that video did insanely well. Did it bring the channel up to 400? I think it did, didn't it?
Yeah, I think it did.
Yeah, that was the video that got us up to 400. So, just for that, it was just brilliant for the channel. And the other aspects that I love about it is it was exactly how I imagined the video to go. I mean, we were parodying a different top 5 channel, and the editing is exactly how I wanted it to be. It's what I thought it would be, how we aimed it to be. The editing, for that reason, I will give it a 10 out of 10. I think it was the best it could possibly be, really. I don't think there's any improvements, or you couldn't get it any closer unless I turned into the guy from the OG. Might do that if we ever do it again. Should just turn into.
Who knows, he might even be able to commentate all the time.
To be fair.
put short a job there, boy, but...
Ah, yeah. Oh, how
Yeah.
I can just play the Googlies again. Right.
Again.
Again. Oh yeah, to be fair, now it was random clips, yeah. No. So filming 7. This is if I was the people in the, if we were the people in the video. Filming 7. It was a brilliant. We did it all in, well, almost all of it in one night, didn't we?
Yeah, there was only the, was it the first clip? That was.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't even the first clip. I think it might have been 4.
Mm.
Whatever clip it was. The
Yeah.
one on the bike.
Yeah.
Oh, that was filmed prior.
But it was a brilliant night of filming, and then that one clip that we did get was really fun. I think to improve on the filming, we could get some more diverse locations, some more diverse systems.
Right, so we're trying to get this swing here. So I think, Kyle, what you've got to do is you've got to make some like diverse system. You've got to make like some diverse system to try and get it. Do you get it? You need to make like some diverse system to try and get this swing.
Diverse system.
Yeah, you've got to make one.
Do you even get the joke?
We could, hopefully next year, we can maybe drive outside of where we live and go to somewhere else, go to some scary places. We could definitely get some good clips in there. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that really. Yeah, that's my number 4.
Alright, and as for my number 4,
Ooh.
we went camping.
Ooh, what a pick, what a pick.
So the editing was pretty standard, so I'd give it a 4 out of 7. That's not a lot of editing being shown, but for the filming itself, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Just because it featured a lot of clips put together, obviously for different days. If we had done more when we was there, it would have improved the video a lot, but due to not being a lot of stuff at the site, or a lot to record, but we did the most that we could. So because of that gets my number 4 spot.
I mean, it's the channel OG, isn't it really?
Yeah.
We've been doing it,
So
that was the 3rd anniversary, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, good picks for number 4. Right, now, number 3 on my list. Wicked Halloween is my number 3. This was definitely one of the most fun videos we've made. I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed those 2 nights of recording. It was well worth the little nighttime walk, the little midnight walks. You know, we had our good mate. It's not Danger Crypt Music anymore, is it?
Unfortunately not, no.
It's the GOAT Deathcore. You know, really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed the recording with Deathcore there. He helped us out so much making that video. It was very different for the channel, obviously. It was the first ever song we've ever released. Hopefully, not the last either. We're definitely going to get some more out. I mean, we've got to. I mean, we made it in one day, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, we made the song itself in like a few hours.
We just rushed it, got it out. But imagine if we spend more time making a video, and making the song. So, you know, considering it was our first song, I think we did. We did really good on that. Editing, I think. Nah, I don't know about you, but I've given this a 10 out of 10 for the editing because I think it was just. It was a music video, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't just us sat in front of a camera rapping for the thing. It was actually a full-on music video. There was some brilliant shots in there. Obviously, there was a little storyline being told, with Deathcore obviously being like a scary stalker. You know, the Googlies of the night.
Spoilers, right?
Oh, yeah, spoiler alert, guys. You know, but yeah, that was a really good video. I really enjoyed that. And then filming, I've also given it an 8. And that's kind of for a similar reason for the top 5 scariest ghost sightings, which I give a 7 for. Filming 8 obviously was because I think we got some really good footage. I mean, it was a really fun night recording, or nights recording. But once we can get out of where we live and go to some further areas, we can get some really good locations in, and hopefully, you know, teasing for next year, we can get some really good spots on another music video. So
yeah, definitely. My number 3. Now this one might be surprising and controversial. Wicked Halloween. Once again, it was something I've been wanting to do for years. Like maybe since 2018. Took huge inspiration from the YouTuber Danny Gonzalez, as he makes made great ones. But unfortunately for him, I've now overtaken the Swiggy Boy throne. Yeah, deserve my number 3 spot. The editing had a great range featured, so because of that, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. And filming, we had such a great time, you know, especially with Deathcore, and because of that, I'd bump that to an 8 out of 10. It could have been a bit better to feature more locations, but due to the
Couldn't agree more.
short time span we have filming
Yeah.
and the weather conditions, we couldn't venture out too far. But yeah, that's the only improvements I think could make from it.
Yeah. No.
Oh, and also, like I said, working longer on the song, but I still
Yeah.
think it turned out great. So.
Yeah, I feel we did really good considering we did it in a couple of hours. I mean, yeah, couldn't agree more. Yeah, both got the same video for number 3. Not bad.
Copy and remake.
Ah, yeah, a little googly. My number 2 is I had my first fight. Is that the video title?
Yeah. I had my first boxing match.
I had my first boxing match, yeah. So same thing pretty much, you know, the boxing video. I really enjoyed it. I think it was an incredible journey watching it progress, you know, the hype building up to it, being there in person and and seeing your progression through it all was just really good. It was just really good to see. Experiencing the whole event in person was also really good. It was obviously with my first boxing event going to, and the energy was something else. I mean, I've been to live performances, sports before, but this was seeing you in the ring. I was just screaming.
Yes, come on! Come on, you fucking legend! Come on! Come on, Ali, that's it, son! That's it!
You know, parental guidance and that for the video. Sorry, mum. You know, but I had to. You know, it was just that good. I just couldn't. You just can't stop yourself. Red Hot Chili Peppers. From just screaming because it's just that hype. Yeah, I just loved it. It was brilliant. It was a good video to experience. And yeah, so editing, I will give it an 8. I actually really liked the editing. I think it was the best it could be for that video. And it was another thing of, I don't think there was much improvements to have. Obviously it could be a 10, but I'm not sure how it would get to a 10. I think the 8 is just the best to do for now. Considering I loved the journey here with the filming, I'm actually giving the filming a 6.5, but that's only because, not because of the end of the video, but I wanted to see more of your training.
Yeah.
I wish there was more training footage in there.
Yeah, I do as well.
Because there was plenty, like, in between week talks and obviously footage of the boxing, but I would have loved to see more training
Yeah,
footage
that's the
in
only thing I
there.
was lacking.
Yeah,
But I say that's why in the future. Then.
that's it, next
We'll
year.
do it properly.
Next year we get in there, boy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
My number 2. Yeah. Top 5 scariest ghost sightings called
Oh!
Brackets Googly sightings.
I thought you said you didn't have me in your top 5, boy.
Oh yeah, well, I was just tricking you, see. So,
Gaja.
there we go. Your mum and that. So, this gives it a 9 out of 10. Oh wait, no, I probably forgot. Sorry, yeah, the editing is great. So because of that I give it a 9 out of 10. And overall the video is a banger, you know. We had such a laugh making it.
I agree with that.
And the way we improvised on the spot when we got to the different locations of what to do, that's what kind of made it funny.
I mean, you mean the people in the very real clips that got sent in? Yeah.
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 And because we only had a few hours to film, all this combined, I give it a 7 out of 10. The only way we could have improved was to incorporate different locations and different Googlers. But yeah,
Something to work on in the
it
future.
did really well. So
Yeah. I mean,
expect to see more on the horizon.
here we are. We have made it to the number 1 spot. No hablo inglés. Yeah. Right. Okay then. So the number 1 spot for me, personally, was we went camping. 3-hour anniversary. Now, this video was just an absolute treat for me. I mean, it's got roots on the channel. Obviously, it's the 3-hour anniversary. I mean, we every year for the past, well, only for the past 3 years, obviously, but it will be every year, obviously, in the future. But the 3-hour anniversary, obviously, it's always a treat going camping. It's always super fun recording it. And considering this was our year of kicking off the regular content, obviously we've seen a massive improvement with the content, and this was obviously the best camping video yet, personally.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, to be fair, the second year, it wasn't even the camping.
Yeah, it was just a few clips.
It was a few clips at the start of one video, and that was it.
Yeah, it was a great video. It was definitely, well, for me, really, probably the most fun I had all year. Really.
Really.
Just that getaway from everything.
Yeah, it was really good.
Just the stuff that happened was just brilliant. There was so much funny stuff happening. We all know what funny stuff was going on. But yeah, it was just, you know, there could have been other stuff added in the video. Obviously, there could always be improvements for every video. But it was just so good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Loved all the skits. You know, watching back, it was just dead funny. And yeah, I can't wait for next year when we get another one. The 40th year anniversary, that's going to be brilliant.
And hopefully there will be more of us.
Yeah.
So the content.
Yeah, we can
go out.
Get a few more people and maybe go for 2 tents.
Yeah, a few more people. You know, get a few more clips. You get a job.
Yeah.
Sorted.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to. We spent loads of money getting all the gear.
Yeah.
All the booze.
But,
yeah. Took out my all my funds that video.
Took out your life savings, didn't you?
Yeah.
Took out your mortgage, all sorts.
Yeah.
Well, took out your mum's mortgage.
Yeah. Stole my mum's. Yeah. But that's a joke. But yeah, so editing, I'd give it an 8.5. Obviously, edit was brilliant. All the skits was edited perfectly. I loved all the editing for the skits and stuff. And filming, I've actually given it a 7 because I know we could have got some more stuff in there. We loved a bit of the mustache review, but really there could have been some other reviews in there. There could have been some other bits and pieces in there. We didn't really do much with the nighttime skits, did we? We had a few in there, but
I think next time as well, because there's no light around there. I think we need to bring like a proper light.
Yeah. Oh
or
yeah.
even just like campfire, because we had our phone torches and it just was crap.
It was terrible, yeah. Well, yeah, it's because I forgot the lights. So, hopefully I'll forget it next time. But, yeah, that's my number 1. Yeah.
My number 1.
Oh.
But before I say, can you guess what it is? So just to put it, top 5 was boxing.
Boxing.
4 was camping. 3 was the song. 2 was Go Science.
Oh, I don't know then. But if I were to guess, just as a random guess, is it possibly I Met Mr. Beast?
Correct.
Is it actually?
Yeah, my number 1 this year is I Met Mr. Beast.
Mate.
Funny guess. Which I feel bad about because you weren't even really in it, was you? He was in at the end, but
nah. Well, I'll let you get through it, but I've got a little thing to say about that.
You may be judging me for the option, a decision, should I say? But the reason why is because it felt like a proper true summer vlog. With obviously it was good weather.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah, it's good weather, which we didn't really get a lot of this year. But it was just the interaction with the camera. It was, like I say, the first solo vlog I've done in a while without you. You know, it was kind of like the start of the new editing style.
Yeah, that was.
So because of that, I'm going to give that an 8 out of 7 for the editing. And it was some very funny bits throughout. I remember showing you and Jake the first draft of it before I'd actually completed it. And you was both dying at it.
Yeah, it was fun, right?
So because of that, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Very deserving. So yeah, that's
everything
to say.
It was, I thought it was brilliant. I mean, what I was going to say was that was going to be my number 1 originally before I changed it to the camping video. Because I did really enjoy it. It was fun watching your brother piss 100 quid up the wall on Among Us toys. That was brilliant. I thought it was a brilliant video. Yeah. Nice one. Honourable mentions. So, so this is basically if we were doing a top 10, really. So,
honourable mention number 1, but it's number 6.
Yeah, and then you do what I'm saying.
Number 2 is number 7.
So now I'm kind of working backwards. So my number 6, as I just mentioned, would be I Met Mr. Beast.
Oh yeah, I just realised I wasn't even near top 5, was it?
No, it was, well, it's number 6 for me. Obviously, that honourable mention. I've got Mac Danos, obviously, as you said. It was the start of the new editing style for the channel. It really kick-started my heart. It kick-started the editing, brought it up to a new level. Obviously, I don't think there was ever any sort of experimental editing on any of the other videos, but there was a lot of different styles in that video that obviously we've worked on, and we've brought it back for the rest of the videos on the channel, which obviously has been a big improvement. especially on all the videos, and it will be a big improvement obviously for the future ones. Yeah, had me crying all the way through it, was that funny. Obviously it was a banger, and it brought some really good references. I mean, I'm Coming Among Us. That was that's one of my favourite references. Now because it was the big improvement on the editing, I'd give it a 10. Obviously there are other videos that we've got on the channel that have got better editing, but I'd give it a 10 because of how beneficial it was for the channel with that editing. Filming, I'd give it a 6 because it was a summer vlog, but it was in the arcades.
To be fair, yeah, it was basically
a lot of the time was in the arcade.
The only thing about, actually now you think about that, it was just all filmed on my phone as well.
Oh
which
yeah,
I know a lot of videos this year have been whenever we've been out and I have my camera with me. So yeah, I guess that would mark it down a bit.
Yeah, that's that's the only reason. I mean, apart from that, I mean, if I wasn't critiquing it based on location, it would have been way up there on the filming. But yeah, that's my honourable mention. That's my 6th place.
Well, you say it was filmed in an arcade, but it was actually filmed in 3.
3 different arcades.
Yeah. Well,
look at that, arcade baller.
So, for my honourable mention number 1, obviously which would be number 6, would be the Opinion Rubber Bands at Strangers Park.
Oh, what a pick! What a pick!
Well, that people from. But yeah, it's a different style of vlog. Like I said at the beginning, it featured your vlog. Well, it's basically 2 vlogs into one big vlog. I had your vlog with your like a few different mini stories going on, and then once that had once that had finished, it then went into like another vlog, and then it had my stuff going on.
I completely forgot about that.
So because of that, I'd give the editing a 5 out of 10. It was pretty basic for that, but it
was a cool style vlog. Really.
Yeah, like I say, it was different and worked with what we did, and had a good time making my part anyway. And because of that, it gets a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it was a good video. Yeah. I kind of forget that it's 2 vlogs in one. Like I forget that it's 2. That it's not.
It's because it's a thumbnail. We're together, aren't we?
Yeah, and then it's obviously it's like it's 2 separate vlogs.
Like one big diverse system.
It is one big diverse system. Yeah, get that reference in there. Now we're moving on to honourable mention number 2, also known as number 7 in the list. Now, this one, I think it was a point for us where we were like, let's step up a bit, because it was the first video of the year, I believe. What more can I say really? First video of the year. This is when it kicked off, you know. And that video would be, we held a pool tournament. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a great day. Obviously, I did experience video. I was actually in the video. So I thought it was a great day. You know, there was some great editing in the video. It was a nice, fun and chilled one. Just having some fun. Obviously we had the little boxing tournament in there, which was also really fun. As per usual, I got thrashed. But yeah, for the first video of the year, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. It wasn't actually that long after. Sorry, it wasn't that long before that. I was in hospital, wasn't I? So
yeah,
come
true.
out, and then not long after them, we went out and filmed that.
Jesus, yeah.
So
that was a tough time. That was bloody hell. Almost died.
And then at the end of the year, I had a boxing match. So
yeah, I mean,
I would have thought. I would have said at the start of the year, I wouldn't even have thought about that. But
health improvement story, that is.
my honourable mention number 2, obviously would be number 7, would be the cringiest YouTube boxing moments.
Oh, yeah.
Now, for the editing, it was pretty basic. I had such a great time making it. I've made a very good friend, Shivdubi. I was quite nervous at first, because it was the first time we were speaking to each other on a call. But as soon as the video started rolling, the chemistry was amazing, and we had such a laugh making it.
First ever collab on the channel.
Yeah, but the only issue with the video was the compilation that we reacted to. The sound was very quiet. It wasn't when I was watching it, but it was when the video had been exported to then start editing. The sound was very low, and there was nothing I could do about it. But yeah, that's the only issue. So unfortunately, that marks it down a lot. But either way, I still really enjoyed it, and Hope
Yeah,
to
it was
come
a
up
good
with him
video.
again.
I thought it was a good video, yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
true reaction video, yeah. Right, okay, so now we're going to do, just to complete a list of 10, we're just going to do our 8, 9 and 10. Now, we're doing it all in a row now. So I'll say my 3, I'll say his 3.
Yeah.
So, in this order of 8, 9, 10, number 8, trying the world's worst shock, obviously before the boxing video. As of recording this right now, it's the latest video uploaded. Yeah, I thought it was just a great day. Really fun to record. Number 9, I've got Ghostface 3 AM. There are some reasons why it's that low, but get a job. That's all I'm saying about that. And then number 10, we found a drift trike. Now I can't remember why it's at number 10. Probably just because it was a fun video to record. You know, I probably should have put some notes for that, but it's just number 10 in it. There's not really much I can say about that. Yeah, that's my 8, 9, 10.
So, I don't know what to do now for my top, well, my last 3. I might swap this around. Actually, yeah, I am going to swap this around. So, my number 8 is We Visited the Strangest Place on Earth.
Oh.
And now I think about it, it was a really good video, but the editing of it was really good. And what should have been number 8, which is now number 9, is We Called Ghostface at 3 AM. It was good, but I felt as though we could have done, yeah, as an experimental video, different to what we do, yeah. But I felt as though we could have done more with it. But yeah. So, as for number 10 would be We Tried the World's Largest Fries.
Yeah.
It was a good video. It primarily just set in that woods, didn't it, earlier?
Yeah.
There was a few different bits, but yeah, it's
quite a relaxing video to be fair, just chill.
Yeah. The best bit was probably the bit when you put on that googly mask.
No.
Well, pan to it and then all of a sudden put it on.
Yeah, that was a fun little skit. Felt a bit embarrassing wearing a googly mask in Poundland, but you know,
that's what it is.
Do it for the Vine.
Yeah, there you go.
Do it for the TikTok, you know.
Yeah, do it for the J's.
Do it for the job. Yeah, boom. That's
top 10.
The top 5, the honourable mentions.
Oh yeah, top 5. Yeah.
Boom. I mean, yeah, we could effectively call this a top 10 video. Like, there's too many good videos to not do it. I guess a full.
Yeah,
list.
There are obviously videos that didn't make the top 10, but
yeah.
You know. And then I guess another thing to say is one video that didn't make it this year was a Roblox video where we played different horror games. It wasn't great.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I wasn't bothered. But we was trying to upload weekly in October, which we pretty much did, but we just missed 1 week.
Yeah, I mean with that, obviously it would have been that Roblox video, but the games weren't that scary really. Obviously I expected to be turding at every game, you know, but there was barely any jump scares. Scrapped it and we focused on the music video, so.
Yeah, there you go, so.
It was worth it in the end really.
And before we sign off, here's a quick little message by people who have made this year possible.
My name is Cameron.
Yeah, go down the side that way. See? It wasn't that bad, was it?
A chill runs down your spine, awareness flicker with an airy grab your caution. It's in the side. Ghosts and googly together.
It seems that sometimes and everything in between. Happy Halloween to all in this ghostly sea.
My name's Jake.
Reverse by Clemson.
So, as some of you guys may know, my name is Kyle.
I'll give that a miss. Doritos Whopper flavour.
My favourite video this year was the pinging rubber bands at people prank.
And my favourite video is the Halloween song with me, Emily and Levi.
And the best video of the year has to be the boxing video.
Yes, go! That's it, son. That's it.
Just because of how good the experience was.
One thing that I've really enjoyed this year is probably the camping.
Hi, Mr. Beast here.
Kyle, I mean, sounds exciting.
No, I forgot
They're one of the best videos that we can film. I enjoy it.
Yeah, a few things I would like to see next year would be more boxing events because they're quite fun to watch, and also more videos in the arcade because they are very funny and funny to make as well.
What I'd like to see next year is a collaboration where you make like another song together.
Next year, I think we should be doing pub crawl videos.
More videos that I'd like to see done going into 2024. Again, would be another camping video. That would be really enjoyable. But I think as well, something more adventurous, something that's never really been done before on the Harley Connor YouTube channel, and hopefully another boxing video as well.
So, that was that.
Yeah, thanks to those guys for the message, and I guess that's it. 2023 coming to an end.
Yeah.
What a year it has been.
I mean, it's been a very good year.
Yeah. Just doing this video has made me really hyped for 2024.
That's saying, especially because with this year, even though we did pump out a lot of videos, I don't think we did enough. But at the same time, we definitely didn't do too little.
I think we stepped up.
Yeah.
But
the aim was to upload loads whilst the videos still remaining the quality. That they did. But yeah, next year will be a lot better.
Yeah.
We've got quite a lot of stuff planned already, and we're not even in 2025 yet, so.
I mean,
but yeah, expect a glow up. This year was kind of like the beginning of what it's going to be like, and this is the kickstart.
Well, I guess it was quite recent, but could we potentially see a 2024 rebrand on the channel? You know, new profile picture, new banner, new intro?
There you go, maybe. We'll have to just see.
Well, big things are coming.
One thing I can announce, which I did in the boxing video, is that I've got another fight in the summer already. But that's if Misfits haven't already picked up what's going on.
Hit this man up.
But if not, it'll be summer. And yeah, expect some Misfits debut next year.
That's it. That's the big moment. That's the big moment. Get him in there. Get him on there. Get him on the card.
There you go.
Get him on the card. But yeah, I think that's it. That's the video. Well, thank you all for watching.
Yeah, thank you to every single person this year. So currently, as it stands in 2023, we have gained 75 subscribers. We have gained, hang on a second, near enough 24k views.
Love it.
35, 36 uploads. That's including the shorts, of course.
Those shorts come in handy.
Yeah.
Everyone go spam like on those shorts.
There you go. But thank you to everybody who's made this year possible.
Yeah.
And this is literally just the start. You know?
This is the beginning.
Yeah. Like, this is the starter before the main course.
Yeah.
And the next just loads of years to come is the main dish.
Yeah, that's it.
And
get your knives and forks ready.
Yeah, because
you might gobble up next year.
There you go.
That's the final words. Gobble up.
So, yeah. 2024. Let's get it.
Harley Connor signing out.
You guys are.
Yeah, me. Boom.
Right, there you go.